Well. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, depending upon where you are. It's wonderful to have everyone here. So, I am pretty darn excited today about this bottle that I got to pick up. I found out that it was released a few weeks ago here at Liquor Lineup, so I was excited to pick it up today. I ordered it so it would be sitting there waiting for me, and I'm sipping on the one that came out before it, which is this one. It's a Bull Run. It's 16 year, finished in a Pinot Noir cask from Oregon. So it sat for 12 months in that cask. This one. So I'll let you look at it here. It's pretty dark. I've got it poured in a glass here. This is the tater sticker that they had on it right there. It comes in at 122.26 proof. Very, very nice. I mean, really, this tastes like candy. Tastes like candy. You can taste the wine on the palate, but it is not, absolutely not overpowering. So this is what it looks like in the glass right there. Look at that. Really nice. Clings to the glass nice. Has a good bouquet. This is brown sugar and caramel all day long. Warm. It has a warming sensation on the nose. Warming sensation on there. It is really, really nice. Eric, cheers. Stacy, cheers. Great stream. Enjoyed watching it while I was getting stuff ready here. Really great. Those two are great people. Enjoyed listening to them. So keep it up. That's for darn sure. JD, cheers, man. Appreciate you being here. Really do. Thank you very much. But yeah, so I actually, for some reason, I just had a little bit of a moment, and I kind of forgot that I had this. And I'm like, oh yeah. And as I was listening to Stacy's stream, I had that. Oh my gosh, it's on. It's here. I remembered. I mean, I remember drinking it, and I even thought about it earlier. But when I was watching her stream, I had a moment and it just spaced it. And I was like, oh my gosh, I got to get that out. I would have thought about it eventually when I grabbed the other bottle. But anyway, it happens as we get older. It happens as we get older. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Well, then you better turn that television down in your room. That's for darn sure. Cheers, Peter. Thanks for popping in here. Appreciate it. But yeah, so for those of you that just popped in, this is last year's 16 year Bull Run, finished in the Pinot Noir for 12 months. This is nice. It's candy. It is absolutely what you would expect from MGP, that profile of their whiskey, but it's rich. It's viscous. It's thick. It certainly doesn't drink like 122 proof. I'd put it at 100. If I was guessing 105, I don't know. But 122, no. Well, it's 122 plus, but no, I would never have picked that. I mean, it's such a dark whiskey, and of course from the Pinot Noir cask there. So yeah, and I don't know if it will focus. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't. I mean, I see it perfectly, but it just depends on the light and how I. Come on, can you get it? Yeah. It is so thick on the glass and the way it's coming down. I'm really trying to let you guys see this. how it just hangs around the rim and then slowly the beads come down. So this thing is viscous. This is viscous. And like I said, this is last year's and this 16. So, the retrohale on these, especially this, is really, really good. I'm glad I got this second bottle. If it is as good as this one, I'm not waiting. I will back this sucker up. And there's a few there. There's a few there. Since everyone is back home, I send out a text to you, Mark and Marty. I will get some samples this week. We can do a sample night next couple of weekends. Yeah, whatever. We were all throwing that around. Mark was on my stream last week, and whenever you're ready, it's all good. I mean, I've had people ask, hey, when you guys starting that back up? I go, it isn't me. It's you, Greg. I said, he just throws us some, and we're the schlups that get to drink it and see what we can figure out. But no, anytime you're ready, just let us know, and then it'll be up to the Three Stooges here to figure out a time that we're gonna all be able to get together and do this. I know Marty's sweating like a sinner in church over there where he is, but he'll be all right. Hey, Paul. Cheers, sir. And do not forget, it is International Scotch Day, so at the end of this, we will be pouring a dram of scotch. I don't know what I'll pour. Depends on this. I'm probably going to have to go with something bold. And, of course, peaty, since it is that. So, that being said, I picked this up today also. I've had my eye on it. It's a Loch Lomond Glengarry 10-year pick from Liquor Lineup. It's just a paltry 58.4 ABV for $49.99. I couldn't pass it up. I mean, I think it's just a tad overpriced, but for $50 to find a bottle, hopefully it's going to be a decent whiskey. This is one of 138 bottles that they had made per Liquor Lineup. So we're going to see. It was distilled in 14, bottled in 24. So we will see here in a little bit. It says unpeated. Shucks. That's all right. Natural color, cask strength, non-chill filtered. Right here. So I will be opening and reviewing that, but I have a little catch on that one I'll throw out here in a little bit. And I'll see if anyone is interested. Just sent the text, the Three Amigos, to pick the date. Okay, I'm all good. Yep. Oh, God, Mark's already on it. He said he's pretty good with whatever. So, yep. So Mark's already responding, Greg. Anyhow, appreciate it. What are you going to pour? The Lafroig 10-year sherry cask 48. Oh, yes. That's the one you sent me the picture of. Yes. Lafroig and sherry just go together. So, yeah, they're good. But anyhow, let's get on to the real reason we're here is this other one. So, now when I hold this up, you're going to see a difference. Okay. This is this release right now. Look at it. That's 36 months. Let me turn this around to make sure I got it right. Excuse me, 32 months in the Pinot Noir cask. The cask came from Oregon. Look at that. Look at that. Yes. I haven't opened it, but I know some people say neck pours are terrible, so I'll fix that for you. There you go. I mixed it all up in the bottle. Look, 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 look at this. Just look at this beauty. Personally selected by Whiskey Slickers here in Vegas and Liquor Lineup. Liquor Lineup in Las Vegas. Let me turn the sticker around so you all can get a look at it. Yes, sirree. Liquor Lineup here in Las Vegas. You can still find a bottle. You can go online. I do believe there's $69.99. And if it's anything like this one, I tell you what, there will be another one on the shelf. There will be another one. I'm kind of surprised Big Vic hasn't called me, because I'm pretty sure he knows about this. I may have to text him on that. All right. So we got the top off of this. These do not have genuine corks, but I don't take any chances after I broke 2 corks. Oh, this is twisted nice. So let's hear. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. I mean, look how dark this is. I hope the camera's doing it justice, but I don't think you can see me through it. I don't think you can see me through it. So let me get one of these magical glasses I have here. I'm saving this one because it says the Glenlivet, so that'll be for the Scotch. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Boom. We got one here. So we're going to grab this, and I'm going to pour some of this in here. Oh, yeah. It's a healthy pour, too, as it should be. Let me set this down. Here we go. Now it's in the glass. Look at that. Look at that. Now, hold on. Here's this one. Here's that one. I think you can tell that this one is darker. It's close, but I'm telling you, this one is darker. But so this is last year's. This is this year's. I'm just going to give it a few minutes here to open up. Let me put a topper on it. But I'm really looking forward to this. Let me give you some of the breakdown on this. Hey, Bourbon. Cheers, brother. Appreciate you being over here. Thank you. So let me give you a little bit of breakdown here on this, because this is, where is it at? I've got it pulled up here, but I don't see it. Oh, just so you know, they have a Penelope Liquor Lineup pick private barrel called Project X, finished in Oloroso sherry cask and cognac. I took a little taste of that today, and let me tell you what, for I think it's $79 for the bottle. I think it's 108 proof. I think that's going to be the next one. That's promising. That is definitely promising. So on this bottle, let me put the cap on it here, because I don't want to spill anything. So here we go. I'm going to read to you all what it says. So this is a Bull Run 17-year American light whiskey, finished in Oregon Pinot Noir casks, Liquor Lineup, and a Whiskey Slickers collaboration. Crafted from the archives of the American distilling and refined through a modern Oregon wine finish, this Bull Run 17-year American light whiskey is a stunning collaboration between Liquor Lineup and the Whiskey Slickers. Distilled by MGP on 6/18/07, the whiskey began life with a grain bill of 99% corn and 1% malted barley. Aged first in ex-bourbon barrels, then transferred into French oak Pinot Noir cask from Highland Winery in Dundee, Oregon, where it matured for an additional 32 months. Okay, at an impressive 123.64 proof or 61.82 ABV, the whiskey offers incredible depth and balance, a true meeting of American whiskey tradition and Oregon wine craftsmanship. Now, I'm not going to get into notes because I know it goes into that when I get into this, so I'm stopping and moving. So I'm not going to go through that. And they recommend enjoying this whiskey neat to appreciate the full character and depth that the 17 years of maturation delivers. So that's it in a nutshell. I am not going to, like I said, I moved away. I didn't look at the notes or anything like that on it. But that is the description on the liquor lineup page of this whiskey. Hey, Richie Z. Cheers. Sorry, I did see you pop in. I just had to finish reading this on there, but yeah, I'm expecting it to be decent. All right, so I've had the Glen cap on here. Let's see what the nose is. Now the nose just has a touch more ethanol compared to the other one. Now that other one's been open for quite some time, but that warm caramel and brown sugar I get on here. Now you can taste, or excuse me, you can sense some grape or cherry on the nose. But it's warm and inviting on the nose. Hey, Brian, cheers, man. Appreciate you popping in here and everybody for saying hello and hanging out and smashing that like button. Appreciate you. I'm telling you, the nose is similar. It's your MGP. It's your MGP for sure. But it's so rich on the nose. It's dark and deep. I don't know how else to explain it other than that. All right, let me get a sip in here. That's for sure. So I'm glad I started with the other one. So the palate is already acclimated. So let's see what I get. I'm holding off for just a moment here. I'm letting this finish develop, and I've got to take another sip because I'm not saying anything right now. Sorry, I can't. Let me just get another sip. Okay. Let me see if we can get this again here. How it's clinging to the glass. I know it's tough. I mean, honestly, sometimes this thing pops right in on it. Let me put my hand back here. Can we get this? Let's see. Oh, it's hard. It is there. I see it. I know what I'm looking at. But anyway, this is nice and viscous. The color is rich, dark. It's deep. I don't know how else to explain that. The flavor on the palate is fabulous. That's the bottom line. It is good. This is very good MGP. Very good MGP for $70 at 123 proof. It's thick, it's rich, it's warm, it's caramel, it's your brown sugar, a cherry with a hint of grape on there. It's a little fruit. I'm just trying to let this work. It is definitely not overpowering in any way. This is just a slight proofier and a year older. But oh my gosh. Oh, Brian, or hanging. Yeah, absolutely. Oh my God. I mean, really, this is so good hanging. So good, without a doubt. Mr. Morgan, appreciate you being here from all the way from across the pond, sir. Special cheers to you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. People, it's available over there. It is available there. That's all I'm going to say. It is available there. And I can hand deliver. I'm just telling you. I'm going to be adding this sucker into my collection again. There has to be another one of those. But that's all I could say on that. They're just no more that this thing is a damn good bottle. And I'm going to sip on this. But let me get another sip. But let me go back to the last year's and see what's what. And see how it goes. Greg, I'm so glad you got this chain going. So glad you got this chain going. My watch is blowing up. My phone is blowing up. I'm so glad those guys were awake. Wow. I mean, you know it's finished. You know it's finished. You know it's in a Pinot Noir cask because you get some of that on the finish. You get a little bit of it on the retro hail. Wow. Hanging, you can sip G&Ts, but I'm telling you, this is where it's at, brother. This is where it's at. So that being said, this is last year's. The nose on this is much more subdued. Well, look at the bottle. So where it is compared to what I just opened. So it's opened up. The ethanol has done its thing, but now this is last year's. But the nose is not, it's identical. It's the same, but different. It's the same nose, but this is different from this. Yeah, you have to just understand what I'm saying. It's different from this. So anyway, let me get this sip here. Okay. So, to put this plainly, this last year's is a bit more mellow. It's just had time to open up and mature in the bottle. That's what it comes down to. The 17-year has a little more oakiness to it from the barrels, but it's not off-putting. The proof on either one does not push through and ruin the whiskey at all. I mean, if you wanted to put a couple of drops of water in it and see what happens, go ahead. I'm not going to, people. This is perfect. Hey, Mark. Cheers, man. Sorry, I didn't mean to overlook you or anything like that. I'm just busy beating my gums, brother, but I appreciate having you here, man. Thank you. But wow, this is great. I'm going to say Whiskey Slickers did a great job this year in liquor lineup without a doubt. without a doubt. And just goes to show you here, let me stand up. And this isn't a plug for them, but I wear this shirt when I go in there from time to time because I spend it all at liquor lineup. So the owner knows it. He's seen it and approved it. So anyway, I think I've shown it to you all before. But anyhow, man, I'm just telling you, this is great whiskey, and there will be a backup for me in the future, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Yes. I will be finishing the stream with a dram of scotch here in about an hour. So yeah, we will be pouring some scotch. And now that we're on that, let me go back and forth through these a bit and see. So let me ask you, do any of you have an aversion to whiskey finished in a wine cask at all? I don't. As long as that finish doesn't push through the whiskey. Now remember, this is 99% corn with 1% malted barley. So it's got a sweetness to it. But I don't get a lot of that corn. I don't. I think the finish of the whiskey with that Pinot Noir in that cask, I think that takes some of it away, because Pinot Noir, it's sweet in itself. But if you're a wine drinker, I think you can make the correlation. Corn is very sweet. Wine is sweet in its own way, but I think the tannins in the barrel came out and subdued the sweetness of the corn, which to my opinion is perfect. And you're right. It does depend. I can agree with you, Josh. I can absolutely agree with you. But I think the finish on these is perfect. So far, I think that 32 months in that barrel for the one I just cracked is amazing. Amazing. Greg, I know you're probably shocked, but yes, I do like scotch. I do like bourbon. I do like American single malt. I do like rye. But I don't like green eggs and ham. Yellow eggs, orange eggs, brown eggs, green eggs. No. No, I have to draw the line at green eggs. But I do remember a few times at scout camp, they poured them green eggs in my plate, and I was like, no. I used to think that was a joke. It's not. They were green. I've never seen green eggs until. Love some wine finished Pinot Noir, Sauternes, yep, port, and of course, sherry. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. I think some people forget about port and Sauternes, and that sherry is a wine. You know what I mean? Because you say sherry to me, and it's like, yes, please pour me some. Let me try that. Because I do like the Oloroso finish. But anyway, yes, I do like finished whiskeys. Armagnac is okay, but I can't generally have more than a glass, maybe two of Armagnac finished. I like it. But there is a limit to me on that. Now I'm going after this year's edition again as a comparison. The wine has a little more presence over last year's. I just think because it's more than double the months that it was in there. You don't like green eggs and ham or Lafroig? You know what, Greg? I can understand that, and I'm going to help you. Those bottles of that nasty Lafroig that you have, just when you come out here to drop off the samples, Just put them all in a couple of milk crates, and I will take them off your hands, and Mark and I will properly get rid of them for you, and we'll send you video of it. Guaranteed. But yeah, I think the Pinot Noir influence on this definitely is heightened over that with that extra. And it's not off-putting. And I'm going to say it again. It is not off-putting at all. Lafroig Long Branch? No. No. Those are, no. He can keep that bottle. Yeah. If he mixed it, he can keep it. Ah, okay. Gotcha, Greg. Eric, yes, you're right. Sorry. I'm reading Greg and I'm highlighted on you. Anyway. So, yeah, people, this is definitely a buy all day long. Buy all day long. I didn't even mention the liquor lineup, but I was doing this today. This is totally impromptu, off the cuff, live review of this. But this is good. This is good. Some time, get this thing to the shoulder, give it some time to open up like I did on that. But I'm telling you, this is going to be a definite hitter bottle. A definite hitter bottle. There is no doubt in my mind that this is going to turn out to be a really good sipping whiskey. Hydration is important. I'm surprised Eric didn't say something by now. The Tawny Port. I'm glad you brought that up, JD. Yeah, I'm gonna. They've got that Penelope at Liquor Lineup. Let me see. Hold on here, people. Hold on. Let me get off of this. Let me move from this. Let me move from this. Let's see. Project Extra finished in Oloroso Sherry. Finished in. Hold on. Let's look at this for a second. Let's look at this for a second. Here we go. I think this is the one. Hold on, people. Hold on, people. Let me do this. Let me do this right here for you all. Share screen. Oops. Here it is. Bam. Share. Okay. So, okay, you all can see this. Let me come here and do that. Let me look. Okay. Let me see if you all can see this here. I think this was the one that I had there today. Yep, 108. And it was pretty good. It had some promise. It had some nice spice to it. I was impressed with it. Pretty sure this one was it. Because I remember the cognac finish. And I'm like, wow, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice for $85 is what I think it is. Yeah, $85, 108 proof on there. And this is at Liquor Lineup. I've got that on the burner there. I am thinking about that. I am thinking about that one. And then I'm thinking about, while we're here perusing their site, who remembers seeing this one? Who remembers hearing about this one? Maybe an Ascot Award? Maybe mash and drum. Maybe, I don't know. Somebody mentioned it. Maybe. Hey, Dave. Cheers, man. Appreciate you being here. Aha! There you go. Jason C. was talking about that. And it's here. And it's $130. They got it on sale. $129.99. They were selling it for $149. $149. I don't know what the prices are from our side, Richie, to Sugar Kitty side, let's say, the East Coast. But I'm kind of tempted on that one. Don't tell them, Greg. Don't tell them. But I'm very tempted on that one. I had it in my hand today. Standing about right where that picture was taken. Well, I'm kind of wondering myself. That could be a definite one coming. That could be a definite one coming there. But, wow. 60.5, 121 proof. It's not a slouch. It's not a slouch, people. That's for sure. This is the other one that they have going on there by Bull Run. It's another pick. And it's another collaboration between Whiskey Slickers and Liquor Lineup. Finished in rum. I don't know. I'm kind of interested in that too. 118 proof, $70 for the bottle. I don't know. Not too shabby. Not too bad of a price. MGP. It started on 7/28 and 19. The mash bill is 95.5, so 95 rye, 5 malted barley, and aged initially in a Speyside bourbon cooperage barrel. It was then transferred to an ex-bourbon second fill Bull Run Pacific rum barrel, seasoned with 100% Hawaiian Turbinado sugar rum. I don't think I've ever heard of that, and I'm probably not pronouncing it right. The whiskey sat in there for 8 more months, soaked up some luscious tropical molasses notes before being bottled at 59.41 ABV. Wow. Interesting right there. Very, very interesting. So anyone interested in a Knob Creek 18 for $169? They were selling it for $200. They still got some left. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence on that one. I've had the Knob Creek 18, and I was like, it's good. It didn't really rock me back. It didn't. It just didn't blow my socks off when I got to taste it. But hey, they have some decent things there. They've got some decent prices that make me go, 100 proof. So I'm okay with 100 proof. When you're getting below that, it gets shaky for me. Here's a Four Roses pick that they have over there for $119. Let me see. It is 59.5. Warehouse T-Tom S. Sam. Barrel is 37.4J. Let's see what the back is. It is an OESV. That's OESV, aged 9 years and 4 months. 75 corn, 20 rye, and 5% malted barley on that pick. So, oh my gosh, the phone's blowing up. Let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's see. Oh, well, somebody just sent me a picture of their bottle of that Lasso Motel. I'm like, uh-huh. And they're like, just saying. And it's not who you think. I'm like, okay. And he's a third of the way down, so he got it past the shoulder. But I think he just did it in about 3 gulps before they came and took it away. But anyhow, yes, thank you for that bit of encouragement to spend money. Well, that's what I was wondering, because it was that, Greg. Oh, just so you know, sure they do. But you can order it and I can pick it up. You can just tell them it's me. And when I drop off that sample for you, Eric, of the Twin Foxes, that can be in there. I'll just leave it in the milk crate by your door as I swing by. So that's not an issue. Because I pick things up for Big Vic and others and drop them off for them. Not a problem. You know what, James? Both of those are tempting to me. But that lasso, I don't know, lasso. I don't know how I'm pronouncing that, but I tell you what, that was extremely interesting. And Whiskey Nose is the one that tipped me off today to it, because he was looking at it. So, he's not the only one that knows about liquor lineup. You know what? I don't really care what some of those all are good, but then some of them, I guess it just kind of depends on where they are. They just seem to don't have the punch or the flavor the one with that same mash bill did, because the barrel was over 2 or 3 or up 1 or down 1. You know what I'm saying? In the warehouse, it's good, but you taste that one particular one in that sweet spot. It's like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. But that's just the way it goes. Truthfully, as you know as well as I do, that is just the way that goes. But yeah, Eric, if you tell them I'm picking that up, it won't be a problem. But if you do, like I said, if you do get it, just let me know. I can go in there and get it, even if it's under your name. Because 1, I can text you, or 2, I can call you, but they know me. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Mr. Rance, cheers, sir. I'm checking right now. Liquor lineup is on. The one that's by me is Decatur and Ann. Hold on, I'm looking, Eric. Yes, liquor lineup number 2. Absolutely correct. I can stagger home from there. And honestly, Sky Canyon would work. I know the manager up there. That's maybe 4 miles away, 5 miles. I passed it today and blew the horn. But liquor lineup is about 10 blocks. So, yep, perfect. Perfect. You can put in the notes that I'm to come get it, but Saul knows me, and so does everyone there. And like I said, I can get a hold of you. Anyhow, that's another one. Did we come back okay? Can everybody hear me? We just had a momentary oops on YouTube. Imagine that. Imagine that. Let me see if I can get this. Let me see if I can get this back up here. Sorry. I don't know what took us out, but it happens. Here we go. Okay. Let's go back here. Okay, wrong one. Wrong stuff here, people. We're going to get it removed. Remove that. Put that back up. Let's see what we got here. That's the one I checked to make sure that the stream is good. And I was looking at that, and when everything went poop. So there we go. Now let's go back to that. Let's go back to this. Let's go back to the Four Roses single barrel. Let's see if it's there. Bingo. There we go. Now we're cooking, people. Apologize with that. So let me view all. So they had the Old Foresters, but these blue labels to me always initially tasted sweet and good, and then all of a sudden it was like you put one of them fireballs in your mouth, and then I couldn't taste anything no matter what I drank when I try those. Does anyone else have that issue with these Old Foresters in this blue label? 66.10, so 132.2 proof. It's no slouch. But oh my gosh, they just don't do it for me. Sean, where the hell have you been? Oh my gosh, about time you drag your ass to the chair and come over here. Cheers, sir. But yeah, those just don't, they just don't do it for me. I don't know what it is about those right there, but that with that blue label always seems like fire. Always seems like fire. And I don't know why. Honestly. Yeah. It's all good, Eric. Yep. You'll be fine. I got it. Yep. Perfect. I will get that in my mitts probably mañana. Okay. Do you have that same issue with them that that the flavor initially is like, oh man, but then it's nothing but heat and just this spice that ruins your palate? Look at this, look at this, look at this. This is a big deal, people. We got Mike Stahl from Livewire Whiskey right here in our chat today. I mean, if you guys don't know this, he's kind of a big deal on WhiskeyTube with 800 plus subscribers. 800. I'm telling you, this guy is going places. And at 6 o'clock, you're going to be going over to Livewire Whiskey because you're not going to want to miss the shit that happens over there. I guarantee it. Hell, he doesn't even know what's going to happen over there. So you don't want to miss it. But I'm telling you, this man is a big deal. That's right. He is about to hit 900 people. 900 to my 460 and change, you know? And we started at the same time. But just goes to show you, when you got a good product, people want it. They buy. See? He knows what I'm talking about. That's why he's laughing. That's why he's laughing. That's for sure. Yeah, I just don't know what that is about that. And I've tried 2 or 3 different ones because I know each one is different. But oh my goodness, it just did not work for me. It just did not work for me. I try them every time they get them there. I did not try this one just because of past experiences. There was quite a few different ones there for me to partake, but yeah, no. I just don't, because then once I have it, just like I said, my palate's ruined. It's shit. It just, I don't taste anything but hot. And I don't know what the hell it is. And I love the spice. I love the rye spice. I look for the 35, 36, 38% rye, at least in the mash bill of bourbon. I love the way it grips the side of my tongue. I just, it's flavorful. It's good. And this 17 years about gone. Well, I've got more, but I will be going there again and picking that up. And Mike, I hope you were listening, because this is the latest 17-year bull run from Liquor Lineup for $70. And damn, it is good. Damn good. So just letting you know, I know somebody that hand delivers, but it is good. And I will be getting another bottle. But anyway, yeah, I just, the Old Foresters just don't do it. Now this one here, sorry. Now this one here, whoops, let me go back to it. Boom, boom. Here we go. Here we go. Now I've had those. They're okay. They're okay. I haven't had the, like, oh my gosh, experience or anything like that with them. I haven't. They're just, I don't know. It's just not, it's, I like this, just the basic Shelfer 100. That thing is flavorful. It's good. It's a nice sipper. Let me just say this too. It's excuse me, clearing my throat here a little bit because I'm sipping on this whiskey. I don't know. It's not a bad price for a pick. And what is it? It's a 100 proofer. Yeah, this is a pick. So yeah, I don't know. I might, when I'm there tomorrow or Tuesday, I may have to try that sucker out. I may have to give it a whirl. I don't know about this. What do you all think about this? 91.2 proof for $130. I'm going to have to see if they have a bottle open before I would even think of getting one. Yeah, but some of them are just, like you said, the flavor is good initially, but then it just burns the shit out of me. And my palate is ruined, Josh. That's the problem with it. Yeah, I'm generally about 20 bucks more, maybe 25 than let's just say on the East Coast. So my rule of thumb is 20 bucks over what you would pay puts that at right where that is at 129. So I don't know. I've not owned one, and I honestly don't think, Eric, that I have even tried one of those that I know of. And I might have, someone might have dropped off a sample when they've come out here, but I don't know. It's intriguing, but it's 91.2. I mean, what's it like? I mean, does it have flavor? Is it interesting? Does it have some depth? Does it make you want to, sit there and enjoy it? Or is it just eh? Well, true. This is not what it's intended to be, James. I'm laughing now because I got what you're saying. But yeah, I mean, I go there a lot. And a lot of people that come out to Vegas, that's one of the places we always go is this particular store. And I like to compare the prices with West Coast, East Coast. And like I was just saying to Eric that you heard me say, about 20 bucks is generally the difference. Sometimes it could be 25, but he paid 109. I'm at 129. So I'm not going to cry over 20 bucks. I'm not going to cry over 20 bucks. I'll pay 20 bucks. So let's talk about this one. What do you guys know about this beast right here? The Rare Character Abstract Impressionist. Hazmat whiskey coming in at 156.5, but for 600 bucks, that shit better just freaking blow me away. I'm telling you. What is this shit with Rare Character, people? But 600 bucks for hazmat? I mean, this shit better be good. 13 years, 6 months? I don't know. It's in my head, it's overpriced. It's overpriced. Yeah, it's got a nice bag to it. That's for sure. I mean, the presentation looks pretty good, but 600 bucks for presentation? Are you kidding me? Has anybody had this? Does somebody have this bottle that we know of? I have never spent that on a bottle, but I've spent half that easily. But uh, I don't know. That's one of those I would definitely have to try, and I would have to think about it. But I would want some good friends to come over and drink that bottle with me if I thought if it was worth it. But boy, that's spendy to me for Rare Character. I mean, is it like? Hold on, does it say how many bottles of it there are? Let me get it up here. Let's see. Let's see. Bottled May of 25. Bottle number 27. I don't see that it's like one of 130 or, something like that. I don't see anything like that. So I don't know. Well, these are picks. So there's not probably more than 150. especially at that ABV. I don't know. I didn't ask, but holy smokes, that's a lot of bling. And then how about this one? Have any of you seen this one? The Barrel Whiskey Decade, aged 20 years, hazmat at 142 for $200. For $200. Has anybody seen that anywhere? West Coast, East Coast? Damn, that was good. Let me finish last year's version here while we're looking at stuff. I like Barrel. I do like Barrel, but I don't like Stellum. Barrel owns Stellum, and I'm just not a fan. Well, you know what? That's what I figured. I didn't think it'd be 150, but I just was, especially at that high proof. You're right, at that high proof. Holy shit! You talk about royalty here. Up at the house, I'm telling you what. This guy is the biggest deal in YouTube right now.
We have over 100 subscribers.
You do, sir. You absolutely do. And I am impressed at the speed you are getting up to that 1,000.
I mean, it's probably a record.
It has to be.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm at 467 and change, 465, somewhere in there. And it's only been a little over 4 years. And look at you. Look at you.
I'm just saying. I'm pretty sure my whole family is how I got to 800.
Hey, I'm just saying. I'm at a loss for words, and that you even showed up at this little stream here. I mean, come on.
You're a big deal, Anthony.
Please, behind Livewire. I'm
behind, in front of. It's all the same, buddy.
Yep. So what's up, brother? How are you?
I'm pretty good. What are you drinking? I missed it. I got here late.
So, Bull Run 17 year. It was a pick between, let me get you. There we go. It was a pick between Liquor Lineup and Whiskey Slickers. So I've got last year's was the 17, and I opened it late, and it flew off the shelf. So this year, here's the pick that came out. And look at it. Now, the first one that I got, this one here. Oops, let me turn it. Sorry. Wait a minute. Let me get it. Okay.
This is a test.
That's last year's. So that was aged 12 months in a Pinot Noir at 122 proof. This was aged 32 months in a Pinot Noir for 32 months. Coming in at 123.64.
Dude, that thing is red.
Dude, it is freaking phenomenal.
Hold that up again. That looked really
for $70. For $70. I'm telling you. So I'm going to get a backup of this damn thing. Without a doubt. I'm getting a backup of that. Because I lost out on that because I didn't open it right away when I reviewed it. This, I ordered it. I picked it up today, and I reviewed it today because I screwed up on the first one. Now, when this opens up a bit, like this has, holy shit. Holy shit. It's going to be fantastic. Oh, it's fantastic. Now I'm drinking last year's because I finished up the pour I had out of that. But they're the same, but different. So this is, because it's opened up at the time it's had to sit in the bottle, it has rounded. The edges are rounded. Everything is developed in it nicely. This has all the same characteristics, but just a touch more tannins. And I can understand that. And I can understand that because of how long it's been in the barrel. And so it's
And that
got a
was the
little
Pinot
more.
Noir barrel?
Yes, out of Oregon. And it's got a little more something going on the palate.
So
but as I get this down to the shoulder, get another pour out of it.
is it
And
drying
then
at all?
cork it up for a couple of weeks and then go back to it, which I will let you know. No, I will do. I'll write the date on here because I've got a marker for glass, a wine glass. So I'll write the date I opened it on here and then go about 10 days to 3 weeks, let's just say 15 days or more. And then I'll do a pour live and see how it is then versus what it was there. And matter of fact, I will put today's date on there so I know when I open this bugger. What is today anyway? The 27th. Okay. 7/27/25. It's on there. So I wrote it, but I will re-look at that thing in a couple of weeks.
Is it drying at all, Anthony, with being in a wine barrel that long? I feel like some of the wine finishes get kind of drying in your mouth.
And this isn't there. This, I will say, this is not there. I mean it. I'll drop you off a sample at your place so you can try this because I am that confident in it. I'm that confident because I'm not getting that. And this is last year's in my glass. And I'm like, holy smokes.
I've got kind of one of these hitters that, nobody can seem to find. Just kidding. Oh my God, my dog is driving me fucking nuts.
You better go make sure they're not storming your gate. Might be somebody coming with like a wet noodle or something to attack your ass.
Yeah, she's a noisy one, that one.
Well, she's doing her job. A bird flew by her or something.
No, anybody that walks a dog anywhere in eyesight, she's got to let them know, I can see you.
That's right. She's got to let them know.
Yeah.
That's right. Don't come over here. I'll pee on you.
Oh, yeah. Or eat rocks.
That's right. Doing a job. But yeah, I tell you what, this Bull Run shit, it's good. I'm surprised Big Vic hasn't seen it because Marty, holy smokes, Holden, what is up, man? Shit, I am impressed. Damn, I actually, Mike Stahl's here, and now the Bourbon Bar is here, people.
Dude, Richie Z has been in chat the whole time.
Richie Z's here, I know, but it's the Bourbon Bar. If you guys aren't subscribed to the Bourbon Bar, you go into YouTube there, put us in. Oh, look at this. Thank you, Eric. There it is, right there. Go over there and subscribe to that guy. Go over. You want an honest review? There it is. Him and the missus will sit there and go back and forth, and I guarantee you're going to laugh. I guarantee you're going to laugh. But he is a good dude and worthy of your like and sub. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. Appreciate you having here, man. Really do. Holden, thank you. But, yeah,
I love Cooper's Craft 100. God, that's so good.
Well,
that might be my favorite sub $40 bottle. I'm not going to lie.
100 and North is good for me. I'm a proofy bitch. I make no holes barred about it. I wear the shirt from Cheech, proudly. And speaking of that, has anybody heard from Cheech? I'm going to have to call him.
Yeah, he was live a few weeks ago.
He won't react to texts. What's that?
I thought he was live a few weeks ago. I could be wrong. I know he was going to do another Whiskey Encore. I don't know. I know he changed the channel to be more about fitness, but I haven't talked to him since he did all that. So I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I am not sure either, but I'm going to just have to reach out to him because I honestly haven't talked to him in a minute.
Yeah.
And I know he had, he was busy, the house, just life and stuff like that. And,
life gets us all, that's for sure.
Well, yeah, it has me here the last few months, with the wife's health and all, but she's, knock on wood, too. We're there, and I think I've told you she's officially going to retire from teaching this year. So we will see how that goes. The paperwork's in.
You'll be the sole breadwinner, Anthony.
We will know in August, but she has to do it. It's health reasons, so we're all good. It's 3 years early, but it's okay.
But can she get retirement yet? She's not old enough for retirement.
Oh yeah. She'll get her state pension. Mm-hmm. See, that's what. So even though I worked in a casino for 25 years, I'm only in the school district 4. I just got, I think, 1 more year and I'm vested. But I'll work 6, so that'll give me 10, and I'll probably go then. But yeah, they just won't penalize her when she retires
because the disability.
Well, yes, because it's 30 and out. Any age 30 years,
okay.
You can go.
Yeah, it's not a penalty, but the longer you work, the higher percentage of your
correct. They go by your last your 3 highest years.
Yeah.
And then they put them together, average them, and go from there.
CJP
Bourbon. Cheers. I'm sorry, I didn't forget about you, but when you replied in another chat, I was like, oh yeah. So appreciate you, man. Thanks for popping in here, saying hello. And if you saw the title about this bull run, oh my gosh, I'll hold it up so you can see it. It's magnificent here in Vegas by Whiskey Slickers at Liquor Lineup 2. It is magnificent. Magnificent. Another good job.
Hey, how did you make it to where when you hit that thumbs up, it makes that funny noise, Anthony?
Dude, I don't even know.
I've never seen that before. That's awesome. You guys should check that out.
You should check that out, people. Make sure you smash that like button so you can hear it.
It's like the Pillsbury Doughboy giggling when you hit that.
It happens every time.
Yeah.
I just wish I'd know who's doing the giggling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Know, maybe it's Marty.
Damn it. It could be. It damn well could be. Shit, I'm going to start spreading that rumor that it's Marty.
How's everything else going, Anthony?
Good. School's going to start here on the 11th of August. Teachers, brand new teachers to the district have to report on the 30th. And
man, that is early.
And then what I call the veteran teachers have to be here on the 6th. That's their first day. The first day for the kids is the 11th of August. So busy getting the school ready for another year.
Trying to figure out when it starts here.
Speak of the devil, Mike, look who showed up.
Oh, shit.
That's what I said, too. We were just talking about his ass. And thank goodness it was good this time. And look who's here. Look who's here. But
well, I guess the 14th is when we start here. I'm like totally lost on all that stuff. You know what's funny is I had a guy that I work with was saying that his kids were in school till like June 15th.
And it depends on your snow days. And you know what people don't know about Las Vegas? We have snow days, and I'm using that term as just a generic term, built in to our calendar. Also,
yeah, which
we have,
because you're not going to get
it's 3 a year. They call them contingency days
in case it's raining or
Yeah,
really
yeah, in
hot.
case it's raining. I mean, I don't remember the last time it's rained. It's been weeks here.
Yeah, it was he said because they don't like the schools are so old in Connecticut or whatever where they live that they don't have air conditioning, so they go later into June so that they're not in the hottest part of summer.
Well, I never had air conditioning in the schools I went to, and they didn't give a shit how hot it
Dude,
was.
now it's like my kid in San Diego, it was like, oh, it's going to be 95 degrees. We're not going to have school. We don't want the kids to be hot. Yeah, it's insane. And my eyes look all puffy. I'm really tired.
Shit, 90 degrees? Lady just said, yeah, we're going to open a window for you. You're staying.
Yeah.
Yeah, you weren't going
We
anywhere.
were almost 100 here today, or tomorrow we're going to be right at 100.
So we have been unseasonably cool. We've still been 100 plus.
Cool as in awesome?
Yeah, it is in temperature awesome. For us to be at 100, 102, 105, that's not, it's nice. And I've only run my air conditioning twice all year. So far. Once was yesterday, and once was Friday a couple of weeks ago. That was the first time.
Because you're running your
Swamper. I got a Swamper.
But that's still, dude. I couldn't.
It's running right now.
The swamp cooler makes it what, like 80 in there?
Yeah, on 107 degree day, it'll be 80, 81, and I'm tempted to turn it on, but you know what? I'd rather have a $70, $80 electric bill than a $300.
Dude, when I was in San Diego, my electric bill in the summer when we ran the AC was like $850.
What? How much?
$850.
Holy
yeah, it was nuts. And I come here and I run it all summer long, and I'm like $130 is my electric bill here running all summer long.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, it was a car payment.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we are a muggy. Who was it? The Bourbon Bar was saying humid. We're a muggy 14% humidity right now.
Oh yeah, we're not even there. We're probably around 8, 10.
It's 94 right now out here. It's pretty hot. Like it's hot, but once you're in the shade at 14% humidity, it's not terrible. I wish I wasn't.
Well, 55C. Holy smokes. Oh, minus 55C. Sorry. Oh yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah. What is it? Minus 33 or 36 or something like that is when Celsius and Fahrenheit are the same.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. Something like that. Ed, cheers, buddy. Appreciate you. Hey, Ed, do me a favor.
Stick it in your ear, Ed, with your 70.
I'm going to have to either text Vic or not, but maybe you can. Tell Vic that Liquor Lineup has got the Bull Run pick going for $69, so $70. 17-year MGP finished in Pinot Noir. It is freaking fantastic. So if he wants one, he knows what to do, and I can pick it up.
Damn, 90%. 75% sounds terrible. 57% sounds terrible. I might even just take my hat off. It is hot. It was breezy when I first came out here.
All right, I shut the window. Neighbor's dog. Neighbor's dog. Wasn't mine. For a second, I thought it was mine in the backyard. But, oh yeah, 57% in Brentwood? Oh yeah. I can understand that. Okay. So, being that it's International Scotch Day, Mike, I've been drinking bourbon. I have to pour a scotch because I said the last pour of the stream before Livewire was going to be a scotch. So I have to get a scotch.
Do you want me to pick one? Just kidding.
Sure.
There's only one pick if I pick one.
What are you picking?
Lagavulin.
Oh.
I mean, I don't have it here. All my scotch is downstairs, and it's like.
Well, that's okay. I got Lagavulin. I've got the original Offerman. I've got Lagavulin 16. Holy
16 is the only right answer.
What's that?
The price is coming back down on the 16.
Okay, because I need to finish this. So I'm going to pour Lagavulin 16 for International Scotch Day to close the stream out. And remember, Livewire at 6 o'clock, people. You do not want to miss a show like that.
Lagavulin 16 was the one that got me liking peated.
Believe it or not, it was a High West finished in ex-peated barrel that got me back into it. That got the taste.
Yeah.
Did I just see Tom? Holy smokes, I did. What is up, Toms? Hope you're doing well, sir.
Tommy.
Really appreciate you being here, man. Nice to see you. Oh, Lagavulin. Listen to that.
Lagavulin 16 at $200, Donald?
What?
That's crazy.
Get out of here. Who said that?
Donald Rand said
in Canada.
In Australia and Canada. Well, 200
Canada.
Canadian.
Yeah,
that's like $50 US.
Yes. So, yeah, this bottle's a couple years old, and I am down to maybe 2 pours in it, and I'm gonna
just one pour on a good night.
Well, yeah, but I'm
Bad
not going to. So I poured some in here. So Lagavulin 16.
So do you still have to go into the school in the summer, Anthony, or is it?
Oh yeah, I'm a 12-month employee. I'm there all year.
Okay.
We're working away to get things repaired, walls fixed, stuff like that. Because the building settles, because we're officially, let me think. We're officially 2 years old, the building, July 24th. 3, it will be our 3rd school year, so we'll have our first graduating class 2026.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But
Lagavulin 16 is $100 at Costco here.
Wow. Hey, Rick. Cheers, man. Wow. Some people I haven't seen in a minute popping in here. Thank you very much. Good to see you guys.
A travel bottle only? You mean that means you can only get it at duty free in the airport?
Sean, that's a good price because I think I paid $69 for the bottle I have now, and that was a couple of years ago. When I say a couple of years ago, 2020.
For a while there during COVID, it was like,
oh my gosh.
Yeah, 150.
Oh my gosh. I got mine 2020. So before all the hubbub, but my gosh.
Under $100. I want to say, MSRP in the US is $100 because Costco is pretty much at MSRP. They don't ever mark it up.
Man, this still smells delicious. So for International Scotch Day, I am raising a glass right here. Say, cheers to everybody that partakes in this wonderful nectar for International Scotch Day. I know it says the Glenlivet on the glass, but it'll do. Cheers.
All right, Anthony, I got to get ready to.
You have to dude. You've got 5 minutes. So you got to pee, do your hair, and.
I got to go pee.
That's right.
And so.
All right, everybody, remember, in 6 minutes, Livewire. I'm telling you, you got to go. You got to go. All right, Mike.
B square. See you, buddy.
Cheers. Oh, man. sophistication at its finest in a Lagavulin 16. Oh my goodness. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Well, you know what, JD? If you go to Total Wine or you go to Costco or something like that, you go in there and tell them you're looking for a scotch and tell them you heard that Johnny Walker Red was where you need to be. And I am sure somebody will take you over there. What? What is this, Rick? What is this? Weller 18 will only be sold at LAX, JFK, and Heathrow? What the hell is going on with that? You should, Holden. You should pour just a taste. It's International Scotch Day. Eric's been drinking Lafroig. I've just poured a Lagavulin. Come on, you got to do it. Do it. And don't let me twist your arm, but you have got to do it. Just a little taste. Thank you. Remember, live wire whiskey at 6 o'clock. 6:02 will be okay. 6:02 will be okay. But you got to go to live wire. That's for sure. You got to go. I'm going to go to dinner. That's where I'm going to go because I could smell it cooking. But oh, I'm telling you, it is a winner. You are not going to want to miss that experience. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Greg. Do not let him steer you to Glen Scotia. That's shit. At Glen Scotia 15, oh my gosh, the Mermaid. Oh, yeah. No. Cast strength shit. Stay away from it. Oh yes, just a little taste, enough to get the palate wet. Just two good fingers in a glass. That's all you need. Two good fingers. Terrible shit. Terrible shit. You got me telling you, you got Greg telling you, look, there, you have got the whiskey Yoda right there telling you it is shit. Shit. Do not touch Glen Scotia. Just if you come across it and somehow happen to pick it up, send it my way and I will get rid of it. I promise. That's right. Two good fingers. Two good fingers. Ha-ha, cha-ching. Let me get another sip of this for International Scotch Day. You know, at 43 ABV, this is one of my favorite scotches. I'm not a fan of 43 ABV. However, the 43 ABV has just enough to get it over that hump to bring out the flavor and the depth on this. But this is like a quintessential peated scotch that people should have who enjoy peat and the influence that it creates on a whiskey. They should have one of these on their bar or on their shelf or whatever it is that they use to hold up their whiskey. But honestly, this has really been a great bottle. It never disappoints. Like I said, 43 ABV. It has sweetness. It has peat. It has heather. It has just some subtle tastes, but the peat takes a back seat to everything else going on. It is not overpowering in any way. My opinion, I don't know what you all think, but I can go on a diatribe about peat and where it's supposed to sit. It should never be in the driver's seat. It should be in the back seat. And sometimes I will say it should be in the damn trunk. And it should be just the complement that everything else goes on, and then the peat encapsulates it to just give you that sweet, salty, smoky flavor like in a salmon. So, sorry, I don't want to go on another diatribe because, man, gosh, Mike is going on, and we all can get in another big ass peat discussion, and I got to have dinner. That's what it comes down to. So, and yes, Port Charlotte 10 is an absolute buy, Donald. Absolute buy, all day long. Yes, Glen Scotia is the long branch of Scotch. Do not touch Glen Scotia. Everybody knows how I feel about Long Branch. It is absolutely, positively shit whiskey. And if I could think of what's worse than shit whiskey, I don't know. But Long Branch is there. I think it's even pushes out Malort for shit whiskey. That's what I think about Long Branch. Anyway, God, sorry. Couldn't help myself there. Couldn't help myself. Ardbeg 10 is another daily to. Oh, absolutely. But that it's gotten a price on that Ardbeg 10, and I haven't had any in a while. I'm not going to do it tonight because I've got the Lagavulin 16. I like Ardbeg 10. No use in going to the wee beastie, the 5. Just go with the 10. It is yummy. Yummy. No, JD does not like Glen Scotia, Greg. See, you must have passed out in the bed there at the home and missed the conversation. No, JD does not. You just buy them, send them to me for proper disposal. If you find the mermaid, definitely send that my way because that shit needs to be disposed of. Needs to be disposed of. All right. Here we go. 6:03. I have got to raise this glass of scotch and say, cheers, everybody. I'm going to end the stream. Get your butts on over to Livewire Whiskey. I'm going to get my butt to the table and I'm going to chow down. I appreciate you all being here. And if you get a chance, I'm telling you, if you're in Las Vegas, pick up this bull run from Whiskey Slickers at Liquor Lineup here in North Las Vegas. You will not be disappointed. So everybody, until I see you again, have a great evening and a great week. And thank you for being here. Cheers, everybody. Have a good night.